Hello, it is Social Media Saturday, January 5th, 2018. Steve Sipress here. And today's is a follow-up to yesterday's video on Gift Giving 101. Today I'm going to talk about Gift Receiving 101 and how social media can help you to do it right and reap huge rewards for your business. And amazingly, I don't know if he was watching yesterday or if he saw it or if it just happened to be, but a client of mine, longtime client, Jerry Luciano, posted, probably see it right below this video on Facebook, if that's where you're seeing this video, about something years ago when he gave me a gift of a fantastic hat, a winter hat that we just recently moved because I went to just put it on. I was going to be wearing it in this video, but it's in a box somewhere. We just moved and I got to find it though, because that's what I'm talking about today with Gift Receiving 101. You've heard the saying, criticize in private, praise in public. Well, when you receive a gift, you want to praise the person and thank the person in public. Because, and social media, well, because it's the right thing to do, to thank and praise in public. And you'll be seen as a magnanimous person. You'll be seen as somebody with the proper social graces, with somebody that understands how society works and how business works. When somebody does something good for you, to you, you thank them. And thanks to social media, we can thank people in public more than ever before. So Heidi is here, great seeing you. You know, let's say 10 years ago, before social media, geez, been more than 10 years now. I've been on Facebook for about 10 years. So let's say 12 years ago. I wouldn't suggest that you suddenly print up postcards and mail them out to everybody you know every time you received a gift from somebody, or to place an ad in the paper every single gift you receive. Now, sometimes you do see people placing ads still to this day in newspapers and on billboards. Thank you. You see it all the time from when certain entertainment studios, movie studios, and their stars win an award. They thank them with a billboard or an ad in a trade magazine, or sometimes even a general publication like the LA Times or something. And you'll see sports teams being thanked. Oh, thanks to our beloved hometown Denver Broncos for winning the whatever. I don't know who's winning. I don't pay attention to the NFL anymore, so whatever's going on. Barry's here, John is here, great seeing you. But thanks to social media, we don't have to pay any money to place ads or billboards or mail out letters. We can just turn on a video right like this. We can take a photo of us with the gift. We can just, I guess, put out a tweet or an all text post, but best to include either a snapshot, a photo, or a video with the gift when you receive one. You see me do that all the time. You've seen me do that with a whole bunch of rhinos behind me. A whole bunch of these are gifts. A whole bunch of these books are gifts. Clients and friends and authors and experts that I know all over the world are always sending me copies of their books and their courses. I have a lot of marketing and sales courses here also, and since they know I collect rhinos, a lot of people love to give me rhinos, and I love thanking people with social media and saying, check out the book so-and-so sent, and then I put a review on Amazon.com, and I love to thank people, and maybe that, I don't know, it's not why I do it, but maybe that helps me to get more gifts. Fringe benefit, I guess, but really it's just the right thing to do. And so, for instance, you've seen me recently sharing on my videos about gifts I've received from clients, from friends, from family sometimes. George Castle is here, great seeing you, George. And so also, you know, every year I give out gifts to my clients, and a whole bunch of them did it what I call the right way, what I'm suggesting here. They put videos onto social media saying, look at this great gift Steve got me, blah, 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 blah. Other people, you know, they thanked me, but they missed an opportunity by thanking me in private, sending me a private message or an email, text message, some people a phone call. It's all great. I mean, thanks. If I want to give gifts because I love my clients. I have the best clients in the world, but it's nice to get a thank you. And then another fringe benefit, if they call, then I get to talk to them. I mean, I talk to my clients all the time, and I see them in person 3 times a year. Next is coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll be in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. But And even though I'm going to see people in a couple weeks, they still called me, emailed me, said hello, thanks, please put the videos, thanks for the gifts. I will say, there's still time, and maybe they're waiting till I see them in person in a couple of weeks, but I do have a couple of clients that got the notification, the shipping notification, the gifts arrived, and I haven't received a thank you, which is fine. That's not why I do it. But those are different levels of gift receiving 101. You cannot thank the person at all. That's, of course, the lowest level. You can thank them in private, which is nice. That's what people do. You can be really smart, and you can thank them in public. On a side note, I do a similar thing when I attend events, and they ask for testimonials. How'd you like the event? What'd you think? Unless I mess up and I get too busy because I'm connecting with somebody or doing something, I always make my way over to the booth and give some feedback on the event. Now, if I didn't think it was great, I either wouldn't do it at all, or I'd say this is not something you're going to publish, but let me just give the feedback, blah, blah, blah. But if it's an event that I got value out of, I'm more than happy, of course, to give a testimonial and share my story and my happiness with the event, the host, the speakers, whatever happened. And then they can use that. You might see videos of me all over the internet and being used all over event marketing pages. You'll see videos and print media. You'll see testimonials from me about people's products, people's books. You'll see my reviews on Amazon.com. You'll see my video reviews all over on YouTube. You'll see them on people's websites. You'll see me thanking people all over the place. It's something I just was brought up as that's the right thing to do, right? You criticize in private and you praise in public. Speaking of which, George Castle being here is one of my first and number one manager and mentor in my door-to-door sales career. And that's one of the things that George taught me and everybody else. That's just one thing you do. If you got to criticize an employee or a client or anybody at all, it's, hey, let's close the door, come into the office, or let's talk in private. That's when you use the private phone call, text message, email, whatever it is. You do that in private. But when you have something good to say about somebody, use social media. It's Social Media Saturday, and that's what I'm urging you to do. Whenever you have anything good to say about somebody, when certainly would include when they give you a gift, for crying out loud, use social media. Snap a photo of you with the gift, using the gift, loving the gift. Take a video, even better. Worst, the lowest thing, but at least it's great to do, is to thank them in an all-text. Just type out a few sentences about what you thought of the gift and how thankful you are, and put that out onto social media. If you're doing it on Facebook, for instance, and Instagram, Twitter, you can hashtag them, at them on Twitter, so all their followers see it, and you can tag them on Facebook and Instagram same way, so they see it, and so, people are going to appreciate that, and you want people appreciating you and understanding that you understand how the world works and how business works. We all help each other. It's always much more about who you know and how you treat people and what relationships you build than what you know. You can stay lonely and private about everything and do everything yourself and get all your customers, clients, patients, members one at a time. Or you can build relationships with people who will introduce you to people and refer you to people and say, this is a guy or a gal I really love doing business with. Man, they're great. You got to do business with them. And you can build your business by leaps and bounds. Speaking of which, I'll be here every day with another video to help you build your business by leaps and bounds. I'm not about slow growth. That you have to do all on your own. I'll help you to make massive transformations and have massive success in your business. So that'll do it for Social Media Saturday. Thanks everyone being here live and watching on the replay. And I'll be back tomorrow just to check in as always on Sunday Fun Day, and I'll be back to business on Direct Mail Monday. Hope you'll join me then. Over and out. Bye-bye.